Last episode we extended our lead in 4th place with some great results, and now we look to push on for an automatic promotion spot. Hey, what's going on? Respected Jeff here for Season 4, Episode 10 of this West Ham career. And guys, this is it. It'll be the end of Season 4 this episode. We're going to work through the remaining 7 games here just before the playoffs and see how far we can take this team. It's going to be a whirlwind episode, so make sure to stay tuned until the end. We sit in 4th right now on 77 points. We're 8 behind Norwich. It's still a doable project for us here to try and push on for an automatic spot, but we got to make sure we don't slip up. So first up, our opponents, Leeds United. They're sitting in 8th and they are desperate for a playoff spot, 2 points off of one currently. They've got one of the best strikers in the league as well as a fantastic midfield behind him, so we're going to have to watch out for that. In terms of weaknesses, we're going to target their right flank here, and they're missing some key players. You can see Cooper is out with injury, their star center back, as well as Dalvez, the 81 overall striker, so a little fortunate there maybe that they're missing out on some of their better players, but we got to just play our game and get the points regardless of who they're out there fielding. So we have Nmecha, Hugill, Holland up top, Cullen is out, as well as Callan's actually through international duty, so we might be a little light as well. It's going to be Regan Poole starting at center back, and we'll have to make do with the players we do have. Noble is going to start a game again, so Haksabanovic is actually going to get pushed out wide. I'm going to bring in Nmecha into the center as well. Those two have been playing really well. Marcus Brown will make the bench as well, and that's our squad for the first game here. We take on Leeds United, and let's get right to the matchup. Alright, here we go, the first game of this episode, and we come towards the back end of the season here. Only 7 games remaining. Every point is going to count here if we want to get promoted to the Premier League, so only time will tell if we'll pull that off or not, but we have to get off to a strong start here first. Lukas Nmecha, or Felix rather, picks out Lukas Nmecha on the wing. The two brothers linking up, and he picks out Hugill in the middle of the pitch. 1-0 West Ham. Fantastic start from the Hammers. We're up and running really early in this game. Great link-up play in the build-up. Great finish from our usual suspect, Jordan Hugill, up top. And we're doing really well so far against a tough opposition. Hamdallah lays it off and still going out wide, trying to close down Antonio. Can't quite do it. Laid back and a great ball inside, and a point-blank header goes wide of the post. Hamdallah just can't find the back of the net on that occasion. Counter-attack here. Haksabanovic takes a touch around the defender. That's a mistake at the back from Leeds, and it might be just that easy for us. It is second goal, and again, Lukas Nmecha getting in behind, using his pace, and he grabs a goal. A goal apiece for both of our strikers so far. And both the Nmecha brothers are doing really well here at this point in the season. We just have to keep it up. Leeds not going to roll over and just take this one, though. We're 2 goals up, but they're pushing on here. Antonio trying to close down to prevent the cross from coming in. It's laid off short and curled into the box. Button gets that one away. Back to the top of the box, though. Leeds definitely increasing the pressure a little bit on us here. Top of the box again. Fantastic passing sequence cut out, but only just by the center backs. Now we push in their direction. Mark Noble out wide. Haksabanovic. Good touch back inside. Lays it off for Nmecha, who finds the return pass. Well done from Felix. Haksabanovic still going. Lofts one at the back post. Aouchiche back to the top of the box. Still going. And Felix dragged down at the edge of the box. No foul given. Really good build-up play from the team, but we just couldn't capitalize. Second half here. Leeds United coming into our half, still desperately looking for a goal here. Headed away. Only as far as Noble, who does get it away, though. Haksabanovic. Hugill, really good hold-up play, and picks the safe option here. We kick it out wide. Well done from the team. Leeds United continuing to push on, though. Again, cut out. It's been really good from our defense here. How about that for playing out from the back? Completely beat the Leeds press here. Can we capitalize on it? Felix Nmecha. Tons of space ahead of him. Aouchiche picks out Lukas Nmecha. Cutting inside. Still going. Lays it off. Aouchiche in the middle. Hugill. Oh, what a fantastic goal from this team, end to end. And that is a sublime finish from Jordan Hugill. Took his first touch clean into the corner. I thought he missed it. He's going to be a little upset there because it looked like a weak effort as well. Just the perfect placement on it with the inside of the foot into that far corner. Fantastic, fantastic goal. 3-0 up. We are running rampant this game. Leeds just haven't been able to get into this at all. Curled in again, straight at Button. Can't even challenge the goalkeeper here coming into the very late stages of the game. 92 minutes played. 3-0, a definitive victory, if I don't say so myself. 3 more points, and now we march on to the remaining games of the season. Alright, well looking at that, it solidifies our place in 4th. We're 9 points ahead of Sheffield at this point. Only 5 behind Norwich, who have slipped up a little bit. Bristol City level with them as well. And now 6 games left to play and 5 points separating our sides. But a huge occasion coming up for us here. Offer coming in for Brown. That's not going to happen. He's an important player for us still. But an important occasion for us here. Crystal Palace, top of the league, and by far. We struggled against them previously, and they are clearly favorites to go far in the Premier League next season. Guedes is the top goal scorer in the league by a landslide. He is absolutely lighting things up here. They have a very balanced team. I can't find any notable weaknesses, if I'm being completely honest here, and they are in form as well. It's going to be a really, really brutal matchup for us. And just look at the talent they have in this squad. It's absolutely ridiculous for the championship. So if they weren't going to go up, something would really have to be wrong with the management there. But we need 3 points, so we got to give it our all here. I'm not going to change the lineup at all. There's not much we can do to capitalize against anything specific there. Noble will be on the bench. Cullen's available again. I think that's our best center mid pairing. So West Ham versus Crystal Palace, 2 ex-Premier League teams with a lot of experience, both looking to make their way up this season. And let's get right to the game. Alright, here we go. Possession to start with. In front of the home fans at least. Maybe that'll help give us the edge in this game maybe. It's Antonio with the ball out wide to start here, but Crystal Palace with the first chance of the game. Bravo outside on the wing trying to get a cross in. Well done by Mikel Antonio to win the ball back and win the free kick as well. Buy us a little bit of breathing room. And then we build our way back into the game here. Haksabanovic lays it off. Antonio curls a ball in. It's deadly. And Jordan Hugill tries to take a touch around the goalkeeper. Maybe should have just hit it full time. Really, really close to coming off. And that's not bad at all. Crystal Palace playing out from the back now. Jeffrey Schlupp. Ball out on the wing. Antonio says, I'll take you for pace. And he does well to strip the ball off of him. He's been really good at right back so far this game. Garmston getting forwards now using his pace. And another opportunity coming into the back post. Who's completely uncontested by the goalkeeper. And on a counterattack just like that, we get ourselves in front against Crystal Palace. I thought the goalkeeper could have tipped that over. Maybe he thought it was running out of bounds or something. Mistake at the back for sure by Crystal Palace there. And we take the lead just like that. Not too many chances in the game so far. Callan's clearing it out. Crystal Palace continuing to push on though. Guedes looking for the ball. Jeffrey Schlupp can't find any space through in from the corner here though. Felix Nmecha trying to chest that one away. Top of the box, Kouyaté, Martinez. Bravo puts a cross in and it's still going. McTominay in the box, well defended. We're getting numbers back and just not too many clear-cut chances for Crystal Palace, although that was a fantastic cross. Cut out by Callens, I think. And we maintain our lead here. Crystal Palace asking a lot of questions though. Tons of possession. Unfortunately, not that much to show for it here. Coming to the end of the first half and flying header coming in from Lukas Nmecha. Couldn't convert that chance, but we go into the second half with our 1-goal lead still intact. Keeping their star striker at bay for the time being at least. He's scored so many goals this season, but we're hoping he doesn't grab another one against us, that's for sure. Garmston getting forwards. Lukas Nmecha, so much pace on this left-hand side for us, cutting inside. Well done from Nmecha. Still going. What can he do here? Trying to get it on his strong right foot and curl it into the far post. Well defended by Crystal Palace. A little bit of a spell of possession here for us. Laid off Aouchiche, and it's a second goal! Unbelievable stuff from this team. And what a goal that is! Fantastic team passing, and it had to be inch perfect. It was good defending to close down there from Crystal Palace. But he just sneaks that pass in for Aouchiche. Good run to get on the end of it. Fantastic finish too. And just like that, we double our lead, but Crystal Palace 2-1. Pull one back with 10 minutes remaining in the game. We just gotta hang on here desperately. We can't let this one slip. And it's out wide now. Palace gets a cross in, and Almiron grabs a second with only seconds left in the game. And that's his second of the night. Nothing we can do to stop quality like that. That was an outrageous pass. Flicked it back over his head. First time cross in and a fantastic finish. There was no stopping that from David Button. 2-2, we had the lead and we blew it. Crystal Palace showing their quality. It was good heart from the team to fight for the first 45 minutes or so. We just slept up there towards the end. Maybe a shift in mentality in the game. But now we take our point and we move on with the season. Alright, well unfortunately that keeps us in 4th place. I guess we still would have been anyways. We'd have 83 points at least though. Norwich grabbing a win up to 86 now. And the gap is widening once again between these two teams. David Button looking for a new contract here, and you know, to be completely honest, I was going to let it run out. He's getting up there with age, but he's been so good for us this season. I don't see any reason to let him go. We'll have to reevaluate depending on if we get Premier League or not next season, but but we'll at least give him a 2-year extension and see what kind of role he'll take. He's happy to accept rotation on the bright side, so if we bring in a big new keeper, Button won't want too many minutes, and he's not asking for much. We're going to give him a raise anyways because I think he deserves it. Fantastic player, saved us time and time again this season, and I think he's due a little upgrade boost at the end of the year, but that'll come later. Wigan Athletic up next, and we're in search of 3 points once again, and let's get to it. Alright, here we go against Wigan Athletic. Jamal Lowe with the first chance of the game, putting a cross in, cleared away by Tompkins in top of the box. Wild effort goes flying over the bar from them. Jamal Lowe with a lot of action here, out on the right-hand side though, putting another cross in, and this time headed away again by Callens, and the shot comes in at David Button. And the striker looks to be down injured. Carries on despite that though. Hugill looking to sneak a pass through here. He's still going, Jordan Hugill. No clear pass on for him, and he continues his run, not far off at all. Need to get a shot off. And Hugill really the target in this game. Couldn't quite sneak that pass through to him, but Aouchiche follows it up anyways, and a shot wide of the post. He's been a huge goal threat for us as well. And really goals from all over the pitch. Our team doing really well this season to at least get on the scoreline. Defense is another issue, but definitely much improved from the prior season here. Hugill, outrageous touch. Beats his man in the box now. Oh, I thought that was in the back of the net. Really good stuff from Hugill. Couldn't quite convert though. 69 minutes played, no one yet to score, so Lukas Nmecha coming on, as well as some other subs coming off the pitch for tactical reasons here. Jamal Lowe lofting up across to the back post, and this time Wigan gets themselves in front. 84 minutes gone. We blow the game just like that, trying to find one more opportunity in through here. Haksabanovic lays it off and cleared away. Wigan doing really well to defend against all of our attacks here. And that's 3 points dropped from us. Couldn't even muster up one with a tie there. And our hopes at automatic promotion slipping with each passing game here. That's 2 disappointing results in a row. I can understand it against a team like Crystal Palace, but that was ours for the taking. Alright, well, unfortunate result from us here. It's Bristol City up next. The tough games do not stop in this stretch of the season. They're directly ahead of us, guys. This is another huge game. We can make ground on them at least. Norwich is a different story at 90 points, but we got to win at least what we can if we want any hope here. Bristol City, like I said, 3rd in the league, 4 points ahead of us here. They have some really fast, good strikers up top. Solid center of midfield as well, and again, I think we're going to have to target this right flank. It looks to be weak, and we have some really, really good players with Nmecha and Garmston on that side, so we'll be looking to get crosses or cutting in from the left-hand side, getting in behind the space. It's going to be Cullen on the bench this time. I think we need Noble back in the lineup for some experience, and let's get to the game. Alright, well, this has potential to be one of the biggest games of our season here. If we want any shot at automatic promotion, this is a must-win match for us, or at least getting ourselves this highest seed as possible in the promotion playoffs. Aouchiche looking for the ball through for Hugill. Fantastic chance early in the game. 6 minutes gone. We already get ourselves in front. The team looking up for the challenge out here. And another goal for our striker, Aouchiche. Looking for him again. In the space of just a few minutes, can he score again? Yes, Jordan Hugill linking up once again with our fantastic central mid in on loan. And he scores another goal. Did it all himself in the end of the finish. Took the touch inside and a great finish into the far corner. Felix Nmecha looking to make it 3, turning his man. Did really well with everything but the final shot. David Button getting that one away, and a chance from Bristol City blasted over the bar. The chances don't stop this game really end-to-end so far. Aouchiche in the box now, and he lays it off. Nmecha and Hugill looking for his hat-trick goal before the end of the first half. Couldn't finish it there. But Hugill would get his chance in the beginning of the second with a 3rd goal of the match. He is absolutely up for the challenge here at the end of the season. 3 goals with only 4 shots on goal. Fantastic from our striker time and time again this season. He just gets better with age. Bristol City not making this easy for us here in the second half. Header coming in and they pull one back. Could this be a turnaround for them? Well, we sure hope not. We just got to keep our heads here and control the match. Bristol City growing into it now. Another cross coming in, putting tons of balls into our box. And Nmecha back there to cover it. Well done from Felix. Give and go here, Cullen. Lance Alexander, the substitute, coming on 86 minutes in. Cutting inside, looking for a 4th, and almost gets it. Cleared by the defense. Fantastic stuff. Lance Alexander making the most of his sparse hits here at the end of the season. And a header coming in. Ooh, wide of the post. I thought that was in for a second. But the game does end 3-1. Bristol City taking the loss here. 3 points for us. And that is huge. We take their spot on the table now. And we'll have to see how important that is come the end of the season for us. But really well done. Alright, well, we're actually in 4th. I thought we overtook Bristol, but still 1 point separates us. 3 games remaining in the season. It's Birmingham up next. Not the toughest side in the division, so we will be expecting a win here, and we'll really be expecting wins in all of our final 3, and let's get to those. Alright, first off against Birmingham, early chance coming in here. Nmecha in the box, turning his man. Well done from Felix Nmecha. Couldn't quite find his way through, but looked to get a shot off at the end of that move. Lukas Nmecha getting behind. This time around, lays it off for his brother. Top of the box, lining up for a shot, and blocked again by the Birmingham defense, sitting deep. And then springing on the counterattack here, Suzuki in tons of space. Not marked well. Garmston desperately trying to get back, and then Callan sliding in with a challenge, but it's a fantastic finish. Birmingham go a goal up just like that, right before the end of the second half. Second half here, another chance in for Birmingham, though. Really should have converted that one. Skied it over the top of the net. 70 minutes in, still searching for a goal. On comes Lance Alexander. Can he turn this around for us? We haven't seen as many minutes from him this season, but we know the quality he's got to turn games around with his individual talent here. Give and go, great hold-up play, touch inside the box, and a finish at the end of the move. It is Lance Alexander who draws us level once again, and now can we go on to push for a winner here late in the game? Jordan Hugill, with not a lot of time left, fouled the outside of the box. Haksabanovic with the chance, last kick of the game, and he skies it over the net. Couldn't pull back, only 1 point. Well, with only 2 games remaining, I think our shot at automatic promotion is almost none at this point. So we just got to get out there and get some results that can keep our form up into the playoffs if that comes for us. And a chance coming in from Middlesbrough, not far off at all. Header just wide of the post. Aouchiche slipping in. Jordan Hugill inside the box now, cutting inside. We saw a goal like that just a game or 2 ago, and he does it once again. Jordan Hugill scores so many goals. Bit of a rough start to this season, but he has made up for that. I'd say he's player of the season, maybe David Button as well. Speaking of which, gets a touch just wide to keep that chance out from Middlesbrough. 85 minutes in now, and they're looking to draw level. Shot goes wide from far out there. Ed Green coming on as a substitute and showing what he can do, taking his man on one-on-one. Coming into the 91st minute, can he slip through Nmecha? No, he can't make that final pass, but we do pull off a win anyways. 3 points, and now we go into the final game of the season. There's our old player Jakubiak on the receiving end of that loss. Alright, well, our fate is sealed. 4th place right now. We can't drop any lower than that. We could maybe grab 3rd over Bristol with 1 game remaining in the season. So we'll take that on and see where we land. Alright, here we go. Final game of the season against Charlton Athletic. Can we keep up our winning streak and bring that into the promotion playoffs, which we are guaranteed to hit now? Ed Green given the start, as well as a few other of the fringe players this season. Chance coming in. Aouchiche in the box, takes a touchdown, and it's poked away. Well done from Charlton to keep that chance out. Laid off Ed Green. Some room here to pick a pass out. Skill move, goes forward, and it runs out of bounds. Not too far off from him, but it was Charlton who opened the scoring here. Fantastic pass into space. And a good finish at the end of the move. Can we get ourselves back into this in the second half? Now, Haksabanovic, touch into the box. The answer is yes. 1-1, we draw level. And then a fantastic pass from Hugill to find Aouchiche running in from deep. Can't get any better than that with the finish off the post and in. And another outstanding goal for Aouchiche, who's having a real breakout season here. And to be honest, Hugill's one of the standout performers here. Another assist for him, and he just continues to rack them up. Technically an assist here as well. Nmecha does all the hard work and gets in on the scoring as well. But that's 2 for Hugill. So we finish in 4th place after Bristol won their last game as well. And now we have to fight our way through some top-class teams in the promotion playoffs. But with a full-strength, informed squad available, I'll take our chances. So we move on, and it's a strong finish to the season. Well done from the whole squad. Alright guys, here we go. It's Sheffield United in the promotion playoffs here. And to be perfectly honest, that's probably the hardest opponent we could have picked out of the 4 remaining. Nottingham Forest and Bristol City on the other end of things. So we're going to have to work ourselves through some very difficult opponents if we want a shot at the Premier League next season. But with the kind of form we've been in, I don't see why not. I think we've proved time and time again we could take down any side in the championship, but that's not saying that it'll be easy for us. We've seen how insanely stacked teams like Sheffield United are, and they definitely deserve a shot at the Premier League as well. So it's going to be a tough couple of games, but I think we've got it in us if things happen to fall for us on the night. So that'll come next episode, guys. We take on Sheffield United and see if we can work our way into the final. But like I said, it's going to be a tough match. We'll see what the future holds for us. If we don't win promotion this season, unfortunately, I feel like a bunch of our players will have to realistically leave. I think Hugill deserves a shot at a higher level here as he gets up with age, and players like Alexander, Haksabanovic, and even Aouchiche, players like that, are probably not happy to sit in Division 2 for the next season or two. So like I said, a lot riding on this game. Our next couple of games if we can get through to the final, and we'll see what unfolds next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please consider subscribing if you've enjoyed this content. I'll be back very soon with the final episode, followed by Season 5 coming next week, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm Respected Jeff, and I'll see you next time.